Hi, everybody. Okay, sorry. I am having fun. Are we having fun? I'm so excited. So, today we're going to be talking about how to hit your first goal, which is Emerald, in 24 hours. Literally, that's all it takes to be able to achieve your goals. I'm telling you. So, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because I am a squirrel. And if I don't have a PowerPoint, I lose my ish. And Charmaine, stop recording me. Gosh, no close-ups, please. No close-ups. This is like what we do. I know we have a few first-timers. We've got Alyssa and Michelle, first-timers. Like, I'm a hot mess. This is why, y'all, I'm your faithful leader, because I show you that you don't have to be perfect to be an amazing coach. So we're going to be talking about hitting Emerald rank the next 24 hours. So by this time tomorrow, you could be Emerald. That's how quick it happens. Brittany, I don't know if Brittany's on the call. There's Brittany. She has been a coach for a hot minute, but she's been just focusing on her own journey and stuff. She literally signed 2 coaches in the exact same day and became an Emerald. Like, that's how fast this can happen. So let's go here. So you're asking, like, what is Emerald? You're like, okay, that's cool. Like, you're talking about Emerald, but what is Emerald? So Emerald is you plus 2. That's it. It's you up here. Hi, I'm Alyssa or Michelle or anyone up here. And then 1 coach on your left leg, 1 coach on your right leg. So it's you plus your husband, or you plus your sister and your best friend, or you plus your husband and your sister, or your mom and your dad, or whatever. It's you plus 2 coaches. That's basically just signing up to join you on this journey, either for the discount or to work the business. All right, so why do you want to hit Emerald? So I'm talking a lot about Emerald and the importance of Emerald, but you're probably like, why? Why do I want to hit Emerald? So the first thing is, you're a leader. Once you hit Emerald, you are considered a leader. Excuse me. You're looked up to by your people under you. You are now officially running your own team. You've got 2 people under you. You're starting to accumulate funds. You are a leader. And so it makes you look at yourself just a different way. I remember when I hit Emerald and I got that shout out, I was like, holy crap. Like, I'm actually doing this. Like, I'm actually becoming a legit coach. Because once you sign up as a coach, you're like, okay, like, cool. Everybody starts at coach. But you're like, once I hit Emeralds, like, I'm in the top, like, 25% of the company. Like, not everybody hits Emerald. So it's badass. The second reason is team cycle bonuses. So what a team cycle bonus is when you start accumulating volume. So say Sally under you signs up somebody or buys Shakeology on auto ship. Then Joe over here does the same thing, orders Shakeology on auto ship. You're going to start accumulating what's called cycle bonuses. That is what's retention. That is what is just the income that you don't have to work for. It's the residual income. That is the income that when you go on a cruise, like I will be in March for Success Club, that I won't have to stress that much about working because I'm going to have that residual income coming from my clients making orders and my coaches doing other orders. And so that's what y'all want. Like, we all don't want a business that only runs when we're there. We want a business that'll still run very sufficiently while we're gone. And so a team cycle bonus, you'll make $16 each cycle. So every single time you cycle, which is they take 100 volume points from your weak leg, 200 from your strong leg. That's 1 cycle. It doesn't sound like a lot. You're probably like, okay, $18. Like, I can not even fill up my gas tank for that. Y'all, my team cycle this week was over $600. That's how many times I cycled. It's insane, right? Like, that's what residual income is. That is what is going to give you money while you're not working. The third thing you're going to get is free customer leads. So these are the leads that you're not going to have to work for. We talk about sending invites all the time. We talk about having to talk about the business and talk about leads and stuff. But these are people that are given to you by Beachbody. Like the infomercials, or they go on to beachbody.com and sign up for a free trial, or they order BOD or something like that. you will get those free leads. So those are people that you can talk to attempt to upgrade to a challenge pack, or those are people that you'll get the income from. So if they are placed under you and you're hitting Success Club, so you hit Success Club 10, you're going to get that initial purchase as well as every single purchase after that. But even if you're not hitting Success Club, you're not going to get that initial purchase, but every purchase they make after that, it's money in your pocket that you didn't have to work for. And I don't know about y'all, but free money is the best money to me. Like, I love the money that I don't have to physically do the grunt work for. So that's another third thing that you're going to get when you become Emerald. And the fourth thing is one more step closer to your why. So by now you guys have all established your why. You all know why you're here, why you want to do this, and why you want to make a career out of this. And if you don't know that yet, then I really, really urge you to really dig deep and figure out your why. Like, your why needs to be something that makes you makes your chest heavy, or makes you want to cry, or makes you just excited to see what the future has, because that why is what's going to keep you going through the hard days, because there's going to be hard days. So this will get you one more step closer. If your why is to retire yourself, or if your why is to, retire your husband, or put more food on the table, or, buy groceries, or take your family on vacation, this is one step closer, because this is more income that you're able to make. And the fourth thing is it builds credibility and confidence. When you're just a baby coach and you just sign up, it's kind of hard to think of yourself as a leader, or it's kind of hard to think of yourself as a coach. Like, I just signed up. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't have anyone under me. And so you don't carry yourself with that kind of pizzazz and that confidence. But once you become Emerald, you already signed up 2 people. Even if it is your mom and your dad, or your uncle or your grandpa, or whoever, you've already signed up 2 people. That means you are leading your team, and that gives you that sense of confidence and that sense of just, I did that. Like, I'm doing this. You're also going to get a shout out. So I don't know if any of you guys have seen my Instagram today, but my girl, Britt Bratt, down there hit Emerald. So she got a shout out. You're going to get followers from that. You're going to get some buzz from that, because they're going to see that you're doing stuff with your business. You're moving your business forward. And that is what we're here to do, is just continuously move our business forward to be better than we were yesterday. And the credibility will come. Like, people will be like, you're a coach, like, you're established, you're an Emerald. That means you're a leader. And so that means you carry yourself as a leader. So here's how to sign up coaches. So you're like, okay, so I know I need to sign up coaches, but how do I do it? And so here is the left side is new coaches with a challenge pack. So the first thing you'll do is you will go into teambeachbody.com. The second thing you'll do is go under the coach. You will go to share a cart. I've also got a video on this in our coach page. So if you have any questions and you're a visual, like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm super visual. Like, these instructions mean gibberish to me. I've got a video to show you step-by-step how to do it. The third thing you'll do is you'll want to enter all their information into the share cart and select coach. They won't have to coach actively. They can be just a discount coach, or they can be interested in the coaching opportunity. So either one. But the fourth thing they'll do is you'll copy and paste and send the link to them. Okay, so if they're already a customer of yours, or they're already a customer on another person's team, but they don't feel comfortable there and they want to switch to you, you'll get them to log into their teambeachbody.com account. 2, they'll click coach. 3, they'll skip past ordering a challenge pack, and they'll just pay the $39 fee. You can then send them the reimbursement form. Literally what you'll do is just Google coach reimbursement form, and it'll come up, and you'll send that to them to get their $39 back. The fourth thing you'll do is when they are done, get them the email to send them to you. And I've got coach email templates in the test group page and everything like that. And so if you have any questions, you can ask me. Do we have any questions so far? I know I'm talking a little fast. I usually talk fast. Okay. If not, we'll ask them at the end. All right. So I'm going to talk about why you want to sign up your husband. So I always tell everybody what top coaches do is they sign up their husband or their mom or their dad first. It's because of this. So if you look at this graphic, you'll see me. This is my business center. And I'll show you in my husband's coach account real quick whenever why you want to do it. But this is the graphic. So you're signing up people, right? Hi, I'm signing up people, you. So this is where you are under me. So hi, I'm Charmaine or Ashley or Michelle or whoever. This is where your husband or wife, I couldn't find a dude, so we're just going to roll with it. So if you look at this, when you sign up your husband on your weak leg, you're not only going to get the income from your account, but you're also going to get the residual income from his account. And so he will get volume not only from every single person I sign up under you, you'll get that volume, but he will also get volume from every single person you sign up under him. So right now, let me stop this share and I'll share it because this kind of is confusing part. So stick with me here and I will show you. All right, let's see here. I didn't need to stop the share. Where's my account? Here we go. Let's move y'all over here. Hi, there you are. All right, so I'm going to show you my husband's account and then I'll show you mine and it'll make more sense when I show you. And again, your husband's account can be your email. It just has to be a separate email from what yours is, or your mom's or your dad's. And again, they don't have to work the business. They don't have to do anything. This is just to help assure that they get more income. And that income can go to your bank account. And I'll show you how to do all that. So here we go, earnings. So I made $28 this month. I didn't do anything on his account. These are what happens is whenever you get these team cycle bonuses. So if you see right here under volume, volume is money. Look at volume like money when you're an Emerald coach. It's money. That means I am got just from not touching his account. I don't touch his account really right now. I've got 20,397 volume points in there. So every time I get 100 over here, I'm going to cycle again. That means I'm going to get more residual income and I'm not having to do anything. Right now, I don't know if y'all know Ashley Molstead, that's your grandma coach. But her husband, John, is making multiple six figures right now because she signed him up at the top of her downline and now she's the #1 coach making roughly 7 figures right now. That is the possibility. When you're signing up your spouse, it's hard to believe, okay, so I don't have the money right now, right? I barely had enough money to sign myself up. I don't have enough to sign my husband up. You've got to think long term. You've got to think, where am I going to be 3 years from now, 2 years from now? Because what if you sign up 3 coaches, right? 2 of those coaches are rock stars. They're like the next Ashley Molstad. If you sign up your husband under those, your husband will not, or your wife or I just say husband because we call it a spouse account, but whoever you sign up, your trusted loved one, is not going to get any of that volume. That means you will be losing hundreds of thousands of dollars if you have multiple rock stars at the top of your downline and you waited to sign your husband up. That is why we always say the absolute first thing you want to do is sign your husband up. Charmaine did it. She listened to me and now she's getting a little bit of residual income from him sometimes. Brittany signed up her husband. Like that's what you do is so you can get this. And if you look here, I'll show you here. I'll just show you a few. Like, okay, here we go. So like to date, where is it at? Here we go. Here we go. To date, he's made me $3,000. That's $3,000 of just like FU money. That's just like $3,000 of like, hi, Beachbody, thank you for giving me money because I made my husband Emerald and I'm cycling. And that is why we want our husband at the top of our downline because he will get that residual income. All right, let's switch here. So that is why, but why do you want to be Emerald? So you want to be Emerald because you're going to get that residual income. And so you're going to get those cycles. And so if you want to look, I'll even show you mine so we can see here. If any of you guys are like those OCD people that like, if you have a bajillion tabs up, it drives you anxiety. Like I've got a bajillion tabs up. That's how my brain works. I'm like insane. All right, so we're going to look at my volume. Earnings. So right here, I made $300 almost, $270 just from cycling. That is just from residual income from you guys, or my coaches, my discount coaches making orders. I am cycling from that. So if we go here, I'll just show you the difference in it. Like, y'all, this is why you want to $162. 162. I am evenly making $300 to $150 to $300 every single week just from Teen Cycle bonuses. That is what you want. You want residual income, but you don't get it until you become an Emerald coach. And so, y'all, that is when you're going to start building that income. And that's why we're here to help people, yes. But we're also here to make a paycheck, and we're here to optimize our income. And we can't do that until we're gaining residual income. So I also want to talk about your game plan. So we're talking about signing up your husband, right? You're like, I don't know why I would want to do that. Like, I don't have the money right now. I'm telling y'all, you're going to regret it in the end if you don't end up doing that. So here's your game plan. The first one is you're going to sign up your controlled business center. Your controlled business center is going to be your mom or your husband or your sister or your brother or your dad, someone that you love and trust, that they are willing to let you use their information. As long as they do not make $500, so this is tax purposes, if they make under $500, you don't have to file taxes for them. So as long as you just sign them up as a coach and you're not building them right now, you're not going to have to worry about taxes. It's only until when you start building them beyond just a coach that you'll have to start worrying about taxes. But once you sign them up right now, you're not going to have to worry about taxes on that. So, and that again, you want to make sure that is someone you trust and you love and you're going to be in your life, because that is going to be setting that account up for success. So right now, my husband's account is set up for success. When my daughter is 18 years old, I'm going to transfer that account to her. And so that is going to be a college fund for her and stuff for her when she goes to college. And so that is kind of the awesome perk about this, is you can transfer that account when you need to your child or something like that. The second thing you're going to do once you do that is send me a message to me telling me you did that. That's just going to prompt me to chat with you about it. We're going to set up a call, and we're going to talk about your next steps and how you're going to go about recruiting other coaches alongside your husband. The third thing is tell everyone you know and love you would love for them to join you. So we all have that friend, like Sally Joe. Sally is always talking about how much she wants to lose weight or how much she wants to feel better. This is your chance to talk to Sally Joe, like, as just a friend, and get her to come help you as an accountability buddy. So my thing is, I use this scenario of like, you're like, I don't want to be salesy to my friend. And I'm like, okay, act like you're going to a concert, right? If you're going to T-Swift and you're like, oh my God, Sally, we've got to go to T-Swift. Like, she's in town. Like, it's going to be epic. Like, we've got to do this. Sally Joe's not going to be like, oh my God, like, I don't know. How much is it? Like, I don't know. She's going to be like, no, she's going to be feeding off your energy. She's going to be like, yeah, of course we need to do it. That's the same thing you need to do with this fitness journey. You're like, oh my gosh, okay, Sally, I just joined this boot camp and it is so freaking exciting. I am like so pumped to get fit for the new year. Can we do this together? Like, do you want to hold each other accountable? That's it. It's not super salesy or super like scummy. It's, do you want to hold each other accountable? Like, we already spend all of our time together, or we already chat all the time together. Do you want to hold each other accountable? And then you'll sign her up as a discount coach or something like that. And so that'll be your second coach. It's you plus two. We all know two people in our lives that need something like this, that were in the same place as you were when you started, or that needs that hope, or that's talked to you about losing weight, or has talked to you about wanting to get healthier or needing more in their life. We all know two people. For me, my two people I first signed up, my husband and my sister. Who's going to be your two? That is your next game plan. You need to figure out who's going to be your two. So your mom, your husband, your sister, your brother, your dad, your uncle, your best friend, your neighbor, your two people Who are the 2 people you're going to take on this journey with you? And the 4th thing is, I want you to send me a message once you hit Emerald. Y'all, I don't want you to take this lightly. Hitting Emerald is not hard. It is a decision. It's a decision that you're going to make, whether I'm going to get uncomfortable and talk to my friends and family about this, or I'm going to stay in my comfort little bubble and not talk to anyone and not hit it. It's 2 people. It's not hard. It's a decision. It's whether you're going to decide that you're ready to make that business a business and become an Emerald coach and exceed past coach status. And y'all, it doesn't start until you hit Emerald. Like, this business really does not start until you hit Emerald, because you're not going to start getting those residual incomes and those free leads and all of these amazing perks that you get once you hit Emerald. Like, it all starts with Emerald. And that means it all starts with you plus 2. So I want you to think, who are your 2 going to be? Who are the 2 people that love and trust you? I call them a dirt list. Like, who are your 2 people on your dirt list that literally would buy dirt from you if you were selling it? We all know 2 people in our lives. Me, I knew 2 people, but they didn't want to buy it, so I had to pay for it. But now I don't regret it, because that's what made me diamond, and that's what's going to make me star diamond. And so, like, this is going to be your building blocks, your foundation to your business. And you want your loved one at that top of your multi-million-dollar business or your multi-6-figure business. You've got to allow yourself to dream. You've got to allow yourself to know that there is more to this coaching thing, but you've got to get started. And this Diamond Dash that's about to start, so we're going to kind of go into that and then we'll take questions. This Diamond Dash that's about to start Monday, you have to be an Emerald coach to be in there. Y'all, my life was changed in this Diamond Dash a year ago. I became a diamond in a weekend. I retired myself from these Diamond Dashes because I utilized the resources that they gave me and I ran. Like, what if that happened to you? Like, what if you were able to completely change your life in one of these Diamond Dashes? But you're not going to know unless you get in there, and you have to be an Emerald to get in there. So we've got this weekend to get y'all to Emerald so you can get into those trainings. So you too can experience the amazing trainings from 4, or is it 5, top 10 coaches. So you can learn all that you need to learn. And we're also going to have additional calls and additional trainings on our side so we can run together. What if? Is it scary right now to think about, okay, so how am I going to come up with $100 to sign up my husband? Or how am I going to find another person above that? Yeah, it's scary, but you have to think it's not hard. Emerald is not hard. It's a decision. It's a decision to show up. It's a decision to get uncomfortable and ask your family. It's a decision to show up for your business and make it happen. I don't care if you're on day 1 of coaching or if you're on day 100 of coaching. Right now is the time to make the decision. It's the new year. Everybody's looking for that fresh start, including yourself. This might just be the revamp you need in your business to bring it to life. But you're not going to know until you get into that Diamond Dash. So we've got to get you to Emerald. So remember the game plan. We've got to sign up your controlled business center. That is going to be the business center that is going to make you double the income. It's going to add additional income. So you've got to figure out who you want that to be. Your mom, your dad, your husband, someone like that. The second thing is you've got to figure out who that next person's going to be. And then after all that, you're going to message me and we're going to celebrate the ever-loving F out of you. Because that's a big deal. Becoming an Emerald is a huge deal, but it's not going to stop there. Because then we're going to work on becoming a Diamond coach. And y'all, Diamond is when it really starts working and it really starts happening. And we really start becoming a family and it's just so exciting. And I'm so freaking pumped for y'all. Like, these calls just give me all the feels because I cannot wait to celebrate every single one of y'all. So I need to know from y'all now. And you can put it in the chat. Who is declaring they are going to be an Emerald coach by Sunday? So they can get in the Diamond Dash. So they can work extra hard to change their family's lives. Who's going to do it with me? I've already bought my way in. I've qualified. So I've got to have y'all with me, because the only way I'm advancing is if some of y'all advance. And I want to see that for y'all so bad. So that is everything. Let me stop my share and we're going to talk about it a little bit. So does anyone have any questions or anything? Don't be afraid to unmute yourself. We can chat. Nobody? Nobody? We ain't got nothing? Does anybody have any question about the volume?
Oh, it worked. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so what's like the most basic way to sign up?
Okay, that's a good question, and I should have put it in the PowerPoint. So let me share it. All right, so can y'all see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the basic way. This is the most cost-effective way that I found. And this way, the coach fee is going to be waived. You're going to get Success Club points. That means you're going to initially get 2 points, which our goal is always to hit Success Club, and it saves you the most money. So you'll sign in Jane Doe 123 at gmail.com. I don't know, whatever the email is. Sally, whatever, coach. So with this is how you're going to do it. So you're going to go to cart and you're going to sign them up with the free Beachbody On Demand membership. So that's the 14-day free trial. It's absolutely free. So then once you've done that, you're going to go to challenge packs and you're going to sign them up with a completion pack. So a completion pack is going to give, hold on, Beachbody On Demand. There we go. Let's see. It's not going to show it to me. But right here, you'll click Beachbody On Demand. It'll have a completion pack. This way, you can choose to get yourself some pre and post workout, and it'll be I believe it's $130. But if you sign them up as just a coach, if you sign them up, so it's $130. The coach fee is waived. You get commission on that. So you'll get $50 commission. So that's automatically saving you $100 right there. And then you'll get pre and post workout and some containers with that. If you do it the other way, so you pay the $40 fee, but then you have to purchase $50 worth of value to get them active, that's almost $100 right there. You don't get any commission or points or anything for that. So the best way to do it is just signing them up with that completion pack. And you're going to get yourself some mama crack. I mean, who does not want some extra mama crack? Hey, Julie. So that is the best way, I would say, to sign them up. So let me write those steps. I'll write those steps in the Hustle and Heart Dynasty page so you guys can know. And again, it'll end up after your commission and the Success Club points and all, it's only going to end up costing you right at like $80, which is about the same as buying it outright, but you're going to get the extra incentives of hitting Success Club and stuff like that. Okay. Does anyone have any question about the cycling and stuff? Because I know that can be really confusing. I just want to make sure y'all know like exactly what it is and all. Or if you guys have any questions. No?
No. What is this? Explain the cycle again.
Okay. Okay, so cycling. I wish I had money in my hands. I could show you. Okay, so cycling is when we cycle when we have 100 volume points over here and 200 volume points over here. So let me share my screen and I'll show you how to find out where your strong leg is and your weak leg, because that's going to determine where you put your husband. And whenever you're ready to sign up your spouse or your mom or whoever, message me. We can do it together, just in case you don't want to mess it up, because I was so afraid I was going to mess it up and my coach wouldn't talk to me. I was like, well, F you. But I didn't mess it up, but I was afraid. So if you're afraid, message me and we'll get on a video chat and work at it together. But if you look here, you saw where I clicked volume. So right here, I have 330,000 volume points. And right here, I have 177 volume points. So whenever I can take 200 from one leg, so my strong leg, I would take 200 away from here, and I would take 100 away from here. That's one cycle. So right now, if the week was ending, I would make $18 because I only have 177 here. So it would take 200 from here, 100 from here, so I would make $18. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's really confusing, but it's the residual income. So anytime, I always like, you have 100 on one side, 200 on the other, it cycles. But you will look in your back office right now under your volume tab and you will see volume there. That is money waiting on you to cash out when you become an Emerald coach. So whichever leg you have volume on is the one you want to sign, the opposite one you want to sign your husband on. So that is kind of how you figure out volume. I've also got a video in the our group page to help you with that if you feel comfortable. But that's
and they roll over, right?
Like it literally is just extra freaking income. Like it's just additional stuff. And on top of that, like the residual income is going to take a while to get up, but like the free leads within itself, if you sold one of those free leads a month, that's $50 a month extra in your pocket. Like, I don't know about y'all, but at a time in my life, $50 was life-changing. And so it's like, we've got to look at how much those free items that once we become Emerald gives us. And then when we become Diamond, we get more and we get more and more. And it's just so exciting. I'm just so excited. But it's also closer to your why. Our why does not stop at coach. Our why does not stop at, we're not going to be retiring ourselves as a coach status. We're going to have to grow in our business. And this is the first step to growing your business. And you can literally do it in 24 hours. Brittany did. She signed 2 people in the exact same day. But yeah, like that's.
So I have a question.
Go for it, Britt Brat.
You stop for a second. So those roll over every week though, right? So whatever your 177, so your 77 will go on for next week.
Exactly. And so it rolls over. So that's why I have 330,000 because I'm signed under Ashley. Like that's one thing, like I'm going to help you build one of your legs. Like Ashley is helping me build one of my legs. So that's why I've got tons of volume on one leg. I'm going to help you build volume under one leg. That means your weak leg is all up to you, but on one of those, I'm going to be giving you money. You're welcome. But so yeah, exactly. So it all rolls over. It's like rollover points. Exactly. I know you're going to start getting your residual income. I'm so excited. I love this. Like this is just so, I love just, y'all, you have to think of the potential. Like what, like it doesn't stop at Emerald. It doesn't stop at Diamond, but you've got to hit each of these milestones to be able to get to your end goal. And your end goal, your why is so beautiful. But if you stay stuck for so long, you're going to start getting discouraged. Emerald is completely up to you. It's completely up to you making that decision that you're going to, you know what? I'm going to do something scary and I'm going to sign up my spouse and I'm going to talk to my mama or I'm going to talk to my best friend and we're going to do this because I want to get in that training and I want to see if that is what's going to change my life. Because those are what changed my life. All right, y'all. Do we have any other questions? Are we excited? Who's going to be Emerald? I need to know, who do I need to get recognition ready for? Come on, y'all. I will start getting every single one of y'all's ready. Brittany, you're already Emerald. Shut up. All right, y'all. Do we have any other questions? Nope, no more. All righty then. Well, I'm going to let y'all scoot then. I had so much fun. I want to get a picture real quick. Smile. All right. So I'm so excited to be able to celebrate y'all when you become Emerald. Remember, the Diamond Dash starts Monday, so we have to be Emerald by Sunday to get into that. I've already put and that is another income potential because we put money in the pot. Y'all, the last people who rank advanced their business in that Diamond Dash made over $1,000. That's just for advancing your business that you already get paid to do. It's freaking amazing. So I'm excited. I hope to have every single one of y'all in there, and we're going to do extra trainings and extra fun things. So let's get hustling and let's get y'all to Emerald. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Bye.